pretend. I think I've got most of the people that are downed currently are on the list, and any of the ones that have run wild, I can't allocate them. But anybody that's also psychotically wandering that's blue are also going to get on the list. It's going to be very vague with this. So yeah, there's going to be a couple of people that have got it that probably didn't need it. Hold on, you're having a pigging out in here. I can see that. Slaughterer. Hold up. Yeah, that will take you down a bit. And you lot, if you can hit them up. And Sad Wanderer Lenser. That's one. I know some of the ones that are wandering that are blue at the moment aren't really in that category, but got it anyway. But yeah. That probably needs a lot of RAM. What is it? I'm downloading the Progression mod pack for RimWorld. X600 mods. Oh yeah. I assume that that's going to be at least a half an hour like open RimWorld start time situation. Dust gave up. That's a kick your ass situation for that. Once they start actually eating, once they start having beds, like it will make it better. Like Psychic Soothe pulses, sweet. Lenser, I'll get you up here to activate that. Try to make him happier if we can. Alright, you lot go back to what you're doing. Rescue that. Alright, 2 colonists are down. Pen's not enclosed, allegedly because you guys are digging out this corner, which is okay. I want a wooden fencing. Kinda sadistic. I'll deal with you in a second. Let's put that up there. I don't know how my breathing just did that, but okay. I need to take you back another one. Hold on. Yeah, for some reason my airway decided to catch while I was speaking. I'm like, yeah, alright. You guys go fight them. See how that goes. What else is going on? Item pullers up. Oh, yeah. There's 64 gig recommended in this goddamn economy. I mean, I've got like 80 something I think now, so yeah. That's like to run RimWorld, like I don't know, to run mods, I don't know about that. 500 berries, nice, and it's really close by too. During the day I need to upgrade a CPU. I need a whole motherboard and thus RAM too. Yeah, I know. Like I've been working on my Live 2D avatar and I had to upgrade my RAM to be able to keep working on her at the point where I'm up to, and yeah, in the time it took me to like look at the price of RAM and then arrive in store to purchase said RAM, the price had already gone up, which really sucked. But also like I had not purchased it like earlier, like late last year kind of thing, or mid last year when I started showing signs of like needing it. And that was a regret because everything's so much more expensive. Everything's like at least twice as expensive as what it was then, which was brutal. I need you guys to close this in as best you can too. We got some lavish meal. Nice. Hopefully the turtle doesn't eat it. It is on the hunt list, but I've got to get people to allocate their weapons. So let's get the people that can hunt the best. And let's set you guys up to hunt, because apparently this is the list of people that can hunt. So let's get all of you guys. That's a Twitch drop. I don't know how many of these people can also do handling, but Nana, let's get you to grab my gun. And then next up, grab another, you're psychotically wandering. You have 64 currently. I think I have 80, but like you'd have to have a look at like my specs list, which I was just having a look if I had like a button to like bring that up, and I'm like, I don't have an automatic button for that. We got a shit ton of granite blocks. Like crap. Thank you, Pezza. Yeah, I think it's like exclamation mark specs list or something like that, or exclamation mark specs, one of the two. The fuck was I doing up here? I was doing something. I don't remember. It's fine. Oh, that's right. I was allocating guns. Let's see. You're up and about. You're psychotically wandering. So many of you are wandering at the moment. Let's grab your gun. As long as I can get your guns. Nukes in a daze. once some people have some weapons, they can go out and they can hunt some shit they weren't able to before. So then we'll get some food. And we'll also be able to, some degree, be able to protect ourselves, which would be great. You're wondering. Andre's asleep. That's a bi-coated gun. Who the fuck got a bi-coated gun in here? We were up to Andre. Serious pain. What do we get? We got revolvers. Nice. I think AMD is preparing to release new socket processors, so Ryzen should get cheaper too. Like, I just hope shit gets cheaper eventually. I kind of have that feeling of like, I don't expect it to, or at least not till like sometime maybe next year at best, which is kind of why, even though shit got more expensive, I still made the leap for it. And yeah, I'll still be paying off the RAM for a little bit, but it's fine. There was one of those like didn't really have a choice situations. That one's allocated. Yeah, I can set that one. I think I'll just wait till my watercolor dies, then drop like 3k on upgrades. Terrible. I think that would be the worst case scenario, is something on your computer actually does die and then you have to. We got an Aqua? 3 Aquas? Well, I don't think we have manual weapons or melee weapons. Why did I say manual? Anywho, as long as they're bringing in armor and shit, they should wear it. I did have a problem last time that people just never actually put stuff on. I kind of also sort of want to hunt the wild people, because I don't know if they're doing stuff. Also, how did Sam get out? Hold on. Hold on. You, can you go... What happened to the enclosure? Why is Sam walking around? Hold on, Dust, mate. You're hunting a donkey. Mate, can you draft? Can you try to arrest him? How the fuck did he get out? Jory, mate. Jory, come down the bottom. Come down the bottom and you confront this bastard down here. We got a bed. Oh, sick. Oh, we got 20 beds. I want to put these just like straight on said ground so that my people can at least have a bed to sleep in. So I will go back down to what's his face in a second. I don't know how Sam got out. Where are you, mate? There's a couple of those down. Where are you? Jory's coming down from the bottom here. I don't know if Dust is going to catch up. If Crimson's fast enough, can you try to arrest him? Like, try to confront him from the front. I don't care who gets to him first. This fucker was legit getting away. You try to get him? Keep coming. Keep coming down here. We might need a second person. We're hoping the watercooler dies without spilling. Well, that's another thing, isn't it? And Sam's going berserk. Mate, get your cheeks in here. We need help. Knock him out. Don't kill him. Text anyone she'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna take your medical privileges down when you eventually join the colony, love. She's had her ass absolutely fucking handed to her at this point. I can't capture her. It's a AIO, so hoping that the pump dies audibly. Oh, yes. Alright, hold on. Not yes to your pump dying thing. Obviously, hopefully it's like audible and you know that it happens. Starvation. You built yourself into a wall. Let's get you out. There you go. Alright, this is why we build doors. I don't have doors on... Well, I've got doors on those. You can get out of these ones. I need you guys to get rid of this shit here. I see you snacking on a person. You're not my colonist, though. You're a feral human eating corpses out in the wild, but I'm watching you, mate. It's had it for 6 years, so it really could die soon. Well, don't wish its death. Jesus. Like, if you know it's got beef, like, you know it's got a problem. We got stuff dropping. Holy crackers. Holy crackers, mate. What the fuck? We got 80 good colonists from fucking Sheer and 100 fucking hell, not 100 colonists, 100 chocolates from Crimson. And the donkey's going for it by the look of it. Maybe. Yeah. This looks more like my regular colony. Hold on. Yeah, 200. Well, it will only let me select 200 people, so we might have more than 200. So we'll see. just paid over 30 grand. Was it for a damn wedding? And tapped out for a while. Holy shit. Like fair, like, you know, but, sorry, I'm just not like one of the people that like, does like the whole expensive wedding ceremony stuff. Not my jam, but also like, goddamn. Congrats on the wedding. Yeah. All the people, holy crap. I don't even know if we got the crematorium thing up or if they destroyed it. The fuckers destroyed that a while ago too. I also don't have automatic rebuild on apparently. So that's a thing. I want to build this thing again. Yeah, put that back there. Yeah, I'm looking at eventually when I get married, when I can afford to get married and shit, as well as like when I actually do get married, because I am engaged at this point, but like shit costs money, even just to like do like the whole marriage thing in the first place. But yeah, I'm more of a registry person. Like, I know my partner wants to get like photographs and stuff, like wants to have a proper photographer and stuff. I personally don't care. But yeah, I don't really care for like the ceremony, the guests, the wedding, the event, the cake, the outfits, none of that shit. That is just me, my personal opinion of stuff. Like other people getting married and stuff, like you guys do what you want. I think I want this to be here. I think this is where this is supposed to be. I'm still trying to get this shit mirrored and I'm like failing a little bit with the design because I didn't copy this one-to-one kind of thing. We also have Tantrum, Days, Insulting Spree. I don't know what that was. I clicked off on it too fast. We got silver. We got 500 silver. Decided if I ever do get married again, wear the dress. Nice. Days. I don't know. I was never like that interested in like the whole, you know, what do you call it? The wedding dress stuff, the wedding cake, the ceremony, all that sort of business. You know, all the traditional stuff. It's just not my jam. I don't care for it. My partner's pretty indifferent to all this stuff too. It's just all he seems to care about is that like it's immortalized in a photograph or something. So that's fine. But yeah, I don't know. It'll happen eventually. At some point we'll have a wedding situation, as in like a registry thing, because it's what we want. Food fringe, that's fine. Not the best because we don't have a lot of food, but that's okay. We do have a few people that are, hold on, if it's saying unburied, no, this isn't built yet, it's fine. To be fair, I told her we can just go to City Hall and sign papers and do it, we can afford it, and she basically just asked if I'm gonna sleep on the couch. That's fair. Like I said, everybody has like a different opinion of what they want in a wedding and stuff. And yeah, you don't always get like both sides seeing the same sort of situation. In mine, I'm just, I don't know, I'm generally a no frills sort of person for this stuff. I just don't care about it. Like, you know, my partner and I have rings. Most people assume that we're husband and wife anyway, and or get mistaken for that. And yeah, it would really just be the technicality. Hold on, I apparently gave up on my own colony. Somebody beat the shit out of me for a second. So I stay. Please don't kill me. Preferably don't kill me. Cool, thanks guys. That's a weird request, that one. The fuck was that about? Let's see. Sheer is tried to romance Lenza by laughing. Was it? Lauding his fighting methods. Lenza has responded well. I don't have enough beds for you guys to be in like relationships, which is fine. Joe is now running wild, which I can't do anything about that, so off be free. So the only thing I know of Australian weddings is the film Morel's Wedding. I've never heard of it. Bear meat? Alright. 165 bear meat. They'll keep them going if they can make it into some food. We've got 2 people doing food. We've got a couple of people doing peeling. And I have a shit ton of chickens. Hold on, where's my chicken count here? 35. I need to keep this on at least a 3, keep it on a 0. 30 is okay for the moment. I don't want any more small ones. That should be fine. Everything else is mostly pretty limited, but the rest of them should be on an auto cull now. 140 nutrient pace. Nice. Yeah. And 10 double beds for colony. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have space for it yet, but we're working on it. There we go. This is a beautiful day and I don't regret it at all, but holy Christ, it was about 20k more than I wanted to spend, lol. Thing is, though, it doesn't sound like it was, by modern day standards of money, that actually expensive, because, like, I remember, like, I don't know, over a decade ago, hearing, like, people spending, like, 30 grand on a wedding, and that being just absurd and stuff. In modern day money, it's not that bad, but also, it is still a substantial amount of money, no matter how you want to look at it, you know. But I'm also probably considered like a frugal or cheapskate kind of person anyway, because like I don't really spend a lot of money, and yeah, I don't enjoy like things being expensive. I know nobody else enjoys stuff being expensive, but I mean, like, I don't like outlaying money. For instance, like, I got flowers for my birthday, right? But like the size of the bouquet that I got was like the equivalent of what used to be $5. But it was like 15 bucks, and I couldn't bring myself to like get a bigger bunch or like ask for a bigger bunch, because I'm like, fuck that. Like 15 bucks for me is like a week's worth of food, right? And like 30 bucks for a bouquet of flowers that are gonna die in a week. Like, sweet Jesus, like we can do so much more with $30. Like, I can have a meal and shit for that. In this day and age, like, you can't really get takeaway for 30 bucks, but you know what I mean. Salting spree, that's fine. And where was the person up here that had the break? You lot. I'll send you guys back inside and rescue you. There we go. See how that works out. Best off being ignorant to it. It's a truly awful piece of cinema. That's venue itself was 12k. Holy fuck. Like, the thing is also with like my partner wanting photos and stuff for our wedding, for instance, we want to be the day that we became a couple is the same day that I proposed to my partner, and we want it to be the same day that we get married. So all three events are on one day. So technically, if we ask for a photographer, we could technically ask for anniversary photos instead of wedding photos, and it would theoretically be cheaper. Also, event poll is up. Is that your terrible Muriel? That is terrible. The medical treatment needed, probably. They'll work it out. We've got another bedroom on the way, so I should be able to move some of these indoors soon. What else? My mother-in-law says that lines so often, Linda. You have no idea. I mean, it was a thing. I can't personally remember what it was from. I don't need the reference key of when that was from either. I'm cool. I don't need it. I didn't realize I put all of the beds out. Sweet. But yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know, like one of those like sayings that just kind of exists at this point in like English. I think some of it's pretty awful. That's fair. Well, at least I'm not missing out on anything. Crimson is in a daze. That's fine. What else? Yeah, we got married 10th anniversary together. Oh yeah. Was it smashing? Well, we were supposed to get married on, hold on, somebody's in immersed rage. We were supposed to get married a couple of years ago, but, I think it was all around, like, not specifically COVID and stuff, but I think it was roughly around when I had the mental breakdown kind of thing, and I was basically, like, borderline, like, not there. Another person's having mental break. All right, let's kick your ass. You're like right here. I think they're already doing it for me, which is great. But yeah, anyway, financially and stuff, we were basically wrecked at the same time. I think it was like 2023 or something, give or take, was when we were supposed to get married. Something along there. It was 23 or 24, one of the two. And yeah, it's been a couple of years since then. But I think we've been together for 11 or 12 years or something like that. Something along those lines. Like, it's one of those, there's no fucking rush. We're not having kids. None of that shit's, like, consequential. So there's no, like, need to be like, oh my god, I have to get married this year, or, like, fuck knows what. I'll expire or something. Like, I'm not concerned about that. Alcohol binge, that's fine. Go for it. Yeah, you guys head out that way. Let's see what else. Oh my god, the triple lock rocket launchers. Yeah, this is going to make some shit interesting. I will get those allocated out soon. I'm just trying to get beds and shit moved for the moment. And then I'll get people some guns and crap. Yeah, what else? I missed something there. No, I got all that. Internet is dying. Oh yeah. It's alright. If your internet craps out, Shadow, it's fine. It's obviously not fine for you, but like you'll live, I'm sure. It's I just keep referencing back to the time I booped Shadow so hard he died, but he's fine. You know. What else? It's basically blackmailed me into it. Started to man propose a tribute badly until I did. Yeah, I've known some people to do that shit, and I'm kind of like, you know, I don't know. They're just, it's the worst kind of thing. It's like you either want to marry the person, or you shouldn't be held at like, you know, borderline gunpoint to be married to it. It's like it's one of those you should want to do it or not, and it's fine if you do or you don't. Also, who the fuck's been destroying our things up here? But yeah, everybody has like their own perspective on this stuff, and yeah, it's so shitty when people like do crap like that. You guys go back to where you're going. All right, I'm pretty sure I took the medical privileges down a notch off you. I don't know if we have another one of those psychic soothe pulses, but let's see if I can get let's see if I can find Jackal. There you are. How are you doing? You're in basically a mental state. You have one of the legs. You're waiting for an operation. I can't do the other operation because you're in a mental state. Cool. Okay, so he's got a leg so far. We're working on it. Friend from Din brought some rocket launchers for dessert. Oh, yeah? Well, we'll get those allocated eventually. At the moment, my people are, like, basically just, I don't know, all kind of going mental. I do want them to go and hunt all the creatures they can and try to get food and stuff. Like we've got some food. I just don't have like, I'm trying to move beds. People are in beds. I'm trying to get like other beds allocated. But yeah, people are like in stuff at the moment. What we get? We got hand tailor bench. We will get to that eventually. I haven't got up to that. This apparently doesn't have power. I do want to cremate corpses forever, specifically human corpses. So if we have power, we'll do that. We really only have power when the breeze happens. Double bedroll, yeah. We can eventually get that installed too. So what else we got? We got orbital trade beacon. That will help when we have electricity eventually. So I do want to put this at least probably in here for the moment because this is where stuff is. Andre's apparently going berserk because you're having heat stroke. I didn't realize it was hot outside, but okay. We'll have to have a look at that. It's spring. Somebody's got a fucking gun. Lenza, put your gun away. No, put your gun away. Fucking Lenza. I think he eventually stopped shooting. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'd say it's a bit warm outside. What else we got? We got electric tailor bench. We got 47 nutrient paste meals. Alright. And we got what? All the crops are grown. If they planted them... Oh yeah, they did. Sweet. That would be great. I do need my people to actually take the time to... Like, I think that this will catch up by the look of it. I think that's how that works. Is it'll, like, grow in patches, I think. But I'll leave that be. New recruit, Das has decided to join. That's one of our animal ones. I don't know if you were the one that was eating the human in the cavern earlier. Not sure. We'll figure that out later. So let's get a couple of extra walls down here. I'm trying to get them all bedrooms and shit. I will eventually copy like this kind of like print. We'll get that built up here too. Alright, Das is in a daze, that's fine. We need this to be mined out too, realistically. And you're still in a daze, that's fine. Alright, see if you guys can dig out this area. Another new recruit Das, that's fine. I guess we're getting some of the animal ones back since I've got some of yours allocated. Alright. So instead of trying to build something else at this time, I think what I'll do is I will try to allocate some people to have things that they can do. So and just try to get everybody able to do something. I do want people that can do research. I don't need every single person that can do it to do it. What I might do is the absolute highest ones be up the top here, and this might be the fastest way to allocate them, because eventually we'll reach some that can't do it. I only have 2 research benches at the moment. I will build more, but I don't have much wood and stuff. Now I do need people that can do growing as well, so I want a couple of you guys up here to do growing. It's honestly is something I didn't even consider last time. So the funniest thing is, because this is the second time I've tried to do this, I have got a little bit of experience from last time, but like this isn't how I usually play, so it's still like I'm out of my depth for it, which is wild, because like I'm starting to like get the hang of some of this shit, you know. But yeah, we'll set as many people as I can to growing for the moment. I do want people that can hunt, specifically as many people as I can to go hunt, because we don't have much in the way of food. I will have to allocate a fuck ton of cooks in a moment as well, so I'm not gonna try to get too many of these. Psychic drone, hi female, was that somebody? Keelon, bloody Keelon, you're gonna get us all killed. Oh my god, I don't have anything to negate that. Thank god I haven't allocated the rocket launchers yet. Lucky me. Extremely lucky for me. Yeah, I don't know how many people are gonna survive this. We're gonna, I guess, find out. I don't think that's where I wanted to put that on. What was that? That was probably good colonists. Lens to purchase 17 good colonists. I have more lenses. I have no clue what we're up to yet. 2 batteries. I know we have more than 200. This is very close to what my colony looks like, so we must have like 230, 250, somewhere around there, I reckon. Pick up all that shit too. The GG Aprillic, it's fine. I just don't have housing and shit for them. It's a free-for-all at this point of survival of the fittest, literally. So either they survive or they don't. I also don't know how people keep losing their shirts. Like, you guys aren't spawning shirts, so I don't know why I keep finding clothing everywhere. Who is destroying? What are you destroying? Are you destroying that? Hold on. Kick her ass. Go kick her ass. She's almost got it. Fuck. I need more lenses. Oh, thank God. Holy crackers. We almost lost the fucking Venomatic power cell that's literally giving us electricity. Let me rescue her. That kind of a tantrum gets your life revoked a little bit. Not my Venom. Look, I'd take like fucking 50 of those things, honestly. I don't have places for them, but like, we'd probably be able to power the food. I'm trying to research solar at the moment, so they'll actually have something to tantrum and kick, because they're breaking all these at the moment. All the recreational tables, like we've still got a few of those for them to play with. We've got a couple of chess tables. If you guys want to spawn in books, they'd love some books. They love reading stuff. Plus, some of the books sometimes will send in schematics that they will learn. They'll read and stuff. So that's always neat. Murderous Rage. I saw you go Murderous Rage, love. I don't know who's in the area, but go ham. Sorry, I should have. Was it train my people to be nice? They'll do whatever. Honestly, I think if I was playing under Phoebe Chillax, well, I'm playing under Phoebe Chillax, but I think if I was playing under Community Builder, what would be happening is there would be less likely to get this stress this fast kind of thing. Oh my god, wait a minute, who sent that? The Twitch drop was, holy shit, Lens, I